If you don't have your TikTok handle yet, you're going to want to grab it if it's not already gone. So watch this video and I'm gonna show you how to set up your profile, claim your stake on your handle for your business and or your personal brand, and that way you know when you're ready to jump into TikTok, you are all set to rock and roll. TikTok is changing at the speed of light. In fact, every single day I log in and something has changed within the interface or within my user experience on TikTok. Keep in mind that what you see in your own interface or your own user experience may be completely different than what I'm showing on the screen, but you can still apply the same principles. Let's start with creating an account. So I already have a TikTok account, but I'm gonna create a new one. And it's important to note that you can manage at this time up to 3 profiles on your device. So we're gonna select add account. Now I have the ability to choose how I want to sign in. Since I've already created an account with my Facebook profile, I'm not gonna choose that option, and instead I'm gonna use phone or email to create a second account. At this time, it is only possible to create an account from your mobile phone. Now we're going to select birthday. Now this is really important because if you select a date that is younger than the age of 18 years old, you may have some things that are limited. For example, you may not be able to live stream, certain videos may be restricted to you, so make sure that you don't put in a fake birthday that's within the last 18 years. And then you select next. So I'm gonna select email here. Once you've entered your email, you can enter next. Then create a password. So I'm gonna create a username now. If possible, do your best to make sure that your usual handle from other platforms is the same as the one that you enter here on TikTok. You want to have all of your handles kind of have a general branded feel to them. And there we are, from the ground up. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a profile picture, which you can do by selecting this photo. There we go, we've got an awesome profile picture. I like to see a very clear, obvious profile picture, for example, a logo or a smiling direct shot of you, the personality behind the brand. Now we're going to edit my profile, which is kind of neat because you can actually add a bio of up to 80 characters. I like to keep this in mind when I create my bios for any platform. I make sure that the words that are in there are keywords that are searchable, things that people are looking for. So for example, for me, I may have CEO, wife, mom, work at home mom, social media manager. And of course, you can also add in a link or a URL in your bio. Just remember, it won't be clickable, so it should be easily memorable. There's also an option that you can pick at any time. And of course, you can toggle back and forth from this by selecting the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. And that is the option to go pro. That is available at the very top in Manage My Account. And you'll see in red, it says Switch to Pro Account. By doing so, you are now able to access analytics as they become available. And it's really neat, especially from a marketing standpoint. It's also important to keep in mind that at least at this point in time, you can switch back and forth at any time between pro and personal. So I say grab the analytics. Next up, you will need to verify your email as you become a pro account, and that's important to keep in mind. I'll finish that process later because at least I'm able to access my account. I'll go pro in just a little bit here. Next up, we are gonna do something that is really, really powerful. We are going to connect my TikTok profile to my YouTube channel and or my Instagram. And you can do that by hitting edit profile, and you'll see at the very bottom there's an option to link your Instagram and or your YouTube channel. This is an important thing to remember. Within 1 month, I grew by 2,200 YouTube subscribers just by linking to my YouTube channel in my bio. So it can be a really powerful driver of front end, top of funnel traffic. So it's very, very powerful. Be very intentional with which profiles you connect here. So now that you have set up your profile and grabbed your handle, you might be getting a little bit curious. What is this whole TikTok thing about? Should I shoot my first video? We've got you covered in the next video where I show you step by step how to create your very first or next TikTok video.